What is up, friends? Oh, today is a good day. I went, so yesterday was the day of like insanity. Sorry about the, yesterday was the day of insanity. We went to, all I wanted was some Kamar varnish. This stuff by Krylon. This is the ultimate finish for alcohol inks. And so yesterday I went all over, went to all the different Walmarts, went to Michael's, went to all these other places. None of them had it. And so I just happened to be headed somewhere and just happened to think, well, you know what, maybe I'll just stop by, see what they got, whatnot. They had a whole shelf of them, so I bought more than I needed. More than I needed. Okay, so blue and white. I really want to play with gradations of this blue today. What else? So, Baja blue and sapphire blue. I'm going to add gray. I'm going to do something I normally don't do, which is pre-mix my alcohol and my... you know what? Actually, I don't have any clean things at the moment. That's a grayish brown. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of a gray brown. I think that'd be okay. So I'm going to add a little bit of alcohol. Well, not a little bit. I'm going to add a bit of alcohol. And we're going to have to stir that up. Get it... using my dot and stylus to stir. So anyway, yeah. Yesterday was the day of not finding anything. Nothing. And today is the day of everything I do, I achieve. Which is a great feeling. Okay. Put a couple drops shadow gray. 1, 2. I want this to become like a steel gray blue type thing. And so that's why we're adding the gray to the blue. And then there's a little brown. 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we'll see how this mixes up real quick. It's going to be interesting. All right. Hey, no. Don't go that way. What are you doing? You're fired. You're fired. So somebody gave me a really good suggestion. I'm going to build a box around my airbrush compressor so you guys don't hear it. Well, you'll still hear this, but not that. So the reason why I'm working with these shades of blue today, I met with a personal home decorator, and she's not liking the company that she's working with right now. And she told me that if I can get some stuff together that she really likes, then she'll buy my paintings to decorate. That would be so cool. Seriously, my art would be in people's houses and whatnot. And it's really cool. All I'm doing is telling people that I like to art. So this is a lot of alcohol in here, actually. I probably put too much. But the colors she wanted are navies. Predominantly navy. So navy and white, they go with everything. And this Baja, we're going to get this going a little bit here. I'm not going to put nearly as much alcohol. I'm going to let that dry a little bit just to kind of see where we're going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a couple of drops of this shadow gray. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. And the white is opaque. The black is opaque and the white is opaque with Ranger inks. The reason why that is important is it'll go right on top of some of the other colors while it's working and doing stuff. And then I'm going to add a drop or two in the corner of this, because we're going to start blowing this every which way. And so we'll see how this right here, these 2 drops of white, they sunk to the bottom because they're heavier. But we're going to see how they kind of spread out. Oh, now how cool is that? That is awesome. You know what? I'm in love with this white. Check this out. Okay, this is Blanco. For my non-Spanish speaking people, that means white. So anyway, yeah, this white does really cool things. And here we kind of see it speckled throughout here. I think that's really fun. I'm gonna do, let's see. Let's do it in this corner too. But I'm not going to let it settle as long. Not entirely sure how that's going to work out, but it's going to be awesome either way. So I've really decided lately that I absolutely adore negative space. I don't know if guys are supposed to absolutely adore stuff, but I absolutely adore it. You want to know what somebody said the other day? Some dude was like, dude, you talk like shit. Oh, excuse me. You talk like crap. You should just paint. And I'm like, oh, dude, you're rude. I'm sorry that I cussed. I'm not generally a cusser, but I was trying to say what other people said. Right when it starts to get less liquidy is some of my favorite parts of this. Because then you can kind of start shaping the ridges. My air compressor is not listening. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the video. For me, for you, you'll notice no difference, and we're going to get some of this, let some of this evaporate. But I'll see you in a second for me, right now for you. All right, so now is now. And so what we're happening now is I'm just leaving the airbrush wide open and kind of letting it, blowing it from the edges. And so what I wanted to do is form those fun little cloudy like these lines make it feel like there's depth inside that, those variation of colors. And I really like that. Oops. I really like this break up here, how when the color dries and it kind of starts to come together, how you, if you hit it with the air and kind of push it hard, it breaks it up. I think that, I like that texture. Like right here, we're creating, can you see that? Is it still in frame? I had to move it because it was on a bump. Whoops. Okay, we are done. And I view this like this. So I'm going to pull you down. And so this is how I would view this. So the goal of this one is to create navies, negative space, and to stay true to myself while making something for someone else. So I'm actually really happy with the way it turned out. I really like the textures and these open spaces in here. And it's not completely dry, but it's going to dry super similar to this. But I really like that because it's interesting, but it's simple and gentle and not crazy complicated, and it's just fun. All right, guys, I'm going to flip this around to the will. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. You know what? Right now, we're going to do the drawing. I totally forgot about it until just now, and I'm like, wait a minute. What am I going to say? The drawing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this video, and it's going to be now for you again. But this now, we are going to draw for a whole bunch of sheets of yupo. I don't know, 15 sheets? 15 sheets sounds good. All right, so I'm gonna be right back with names in a hat or something. I don't have a hat here. I left them all in Seattle. So, be right back. Okay, guys, so what I came up with is I was worried about getting all of this the same size, and to make sure that each one of these are the same size and have the exact same chance of winning. Somebody's coming home. I kept them all the same size. So what we'll do right now, I'll shuffle through these, and let's turn them upside down so you can't tell what any of them are, and I can't tell what any of them are. So this is for the month of October, and I know we're already a couple days in, and everybody is coming up in here, so this is awesome. So are you ready? this is this month's winner of yupo. 3, 2, 1, flip that card! Pam R. All right, Pam. I'm going to be sending you 15 pieces of yupo. So I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be awesome. And that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching, guys. You're the best. Oh, and if you want to get on December's giveaway, there's a link down in the description. Just click that and work through it. It's a paypal.me link. I'm going to switch over to Patreon soon. I think it's just easier, and I can share special things with my patrons, like pictures of prints, free prints for all certain tiers, and I feel like I can do more for my sponsors on Patreon. So we're going to get to that, and ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.